Liftoff.
All right, all right. This is Urshell Metcalf coming to you this Tuesday morning on Urshell Speaks. So glad to have you joining in. I'm going to go ahead and start the Facebook watch party. Obviously, we have an awesome show for you today. Great conversation. This is one that you'll definitely want to share. Feel free to join the watch party. If you have some questions, this is a show you probably need to go ahead, break out your credit card, because before this show's over with, you're going to want to go on the internet. And I guarantee you there's something that you're going to want to check out. Lots of things going on. We're going to save the words of wisdom to the third segment today when we get to the end, because I'm sure we'll have lots of great things to talk about. But I want to jump right into our guest that we have this week. And, through the course of my life, I often meet beautiful, amazing, and wonderful and brilliant people. And I think we have all of that today with our guest coming to us from somewhere near, I believe, Atlanta, Georgia. We have Yvette Kendall in the studio, or not in the studio. We have a remote. Yvette, good morning.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. So excited to have you joining the show today. And if I were hadn't had as many birthdays as I've had, I probably could say exactly how we met and what connected me to you. I'm sure it was something online because we've never met in person. But let me start out by saying this.
Right.
I have to apologize to our guest this morning. I totally messed up with our scheduling and had originally scheduled you for next week. And I had another amazing
Yes.
guest scheduled for this week. But as fate would have it, she is in the latter stages of her pregnancy. And I got a text from her this morning. And she's on her way to the doctor. I don't think she's having the baby, just something needs to be checked out. But I told her, I said, one thing that'll help me go viral is if she actually goes into labor on the show. So we're just going to switch this week and next week and have her next week if all that works out. But I'm so excited to have you on the show and to talk about the things that you have going on. But Yvette, do me a favor and just introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about your background and what you've done up to this point in life, and then let's get into the great things that you're doing now that have me really excited.
Okay, hi, nice to meet everyone. I am from Chicago, Illinois. I'm from a little area called Hyde Park.
Okay.
And my beginning stages of all this, I became an inventor. And I started filing patents not only for myself, but for other people. And I always understood that when you're dealing with innovations, that futuristic things and sci-fi is always in your wheelhouse. And one day I came up with an idea for a book that happened to be a futuristic concept. So to me, it was just the flip side of the same coin. So I started writing, and now I am an author, and I think that's what I want to continue to do. Even though I love innovations and developing and product development and intellectual property is so much more fun to write and to have people realize your concepts instead of making them into a product that needs to be accepted by the public and understood by the public. So
Right. And remind me, how many inventions or patents? I thought that was an extraordinary number. I remember when we talked that you've been a
oh,
part
really? You
of.
think, you know what? I know so many people either just learning from them online or something that have patents in the hundreds, so I thought I was following a lot behind that, but it's 42 that
42.
I
Okay.
filed for myself and I filed for other people. They've hired me to figure out their issues and file for them.
Okay, gotcha. Well, that's 41 and three quarters more than I've been a part of. So to me, it feels extraordinary. It's awesome. So you're originally from Chicago. Did you always, was this your career path all along, was technology, innovation?
No, I wanted to be an archaeologist.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
Yeah,
So just,
because I studied like mythology and Egyptology, like when I was in second, third, was walking around with